The world is governed by thousands of laws, but do you know some are just plain weird? Here are 5 laws you won't believe actually exist, or at least once did. First up, let's talk about Singapore and its famous chewing gum ban. Since 1992, it's been strictly illegal to import or sell gum in the country. Why? Because the government got tired of killing it off MRT doors and public streets, which was costing them a fortune. But you can actually have gum if it's for medicinal purpose like nicotine gum. But you need a prescription from a doctor for that. Next up, we are heading to the desert of Arizona. In the town of Kingman, it is actually illegal for a donkey to sleep in the bathtub. It's all about public safety and liability. Back in 1924, a local merchant's donkey used to sleep in an old tub. When a dam broke and flooded the town, that donkey still in its bathtub and was swept miles away. The rescue operation was dangerous and expensive, taking dozens of men to complete. The town passed this law to prevent citizens from creating these preventable hazards. It's a classic case of this happened once and we're never letting it happen again. Moving on to Victoria, Australia. For years, changing a light bulb yourself was technically illegal. Under the Electricity Safety Act, any electrical work, no matter how small, had to be done by a licensed professional. For the legal rationale, home safety and fire prevention. Australia has incredibly high standards to prevent house fires. If you change a light bulb yourself, did it wrong, and your house burned down, your insurance could legally refuse to pay because the work was unlicensed. They finally issued an exemption in the late 90s. But it's a reminder that the state prioritizes safety over DIY convenience. Rule number 4 takes us to beautiful Venice. If you feed the pigeons at St. Mark's Square, you are looking at a €500 fine. In 2008, the city used its legal power to protect cultural heritage and public health. Pigeon toppings are highly acidic and were literally disturbing the ancient maple statues and buildings. Cleaning and restoration was costing millions every year. By banning the feeding, they used economic deterrence to save their historic architecture from being eaten away. And finally, the most famously awkward law in the UK. Handing a salmon in suspicious circumstance. This comes from Section 32 of the Salmon Act 1986. It's a brilliant legal tool for anti-poaching. Normally, to arrest a poacher, police have to prove exactly where and when the fish was caught, which is nearly impossible. This law shifts the burden of proof. If you're caught with a salmon and acting shifty, the police can investigate you immediately. It's all about protecting the country's multi-million-dollar fishing industry.